Hi guys, this is Dirk here. Welcome. Today I want to talk to you about the reasons why you are not as successful as you wanted to be, and all 50 of them. And it it came to me a while ago. Last year, last year, I started a business online, and I was working hard, and did all these things. I was reading the stuff to learn. I was listening to audios to surround me with the right knowledge. I went to events to get inspired and meet the right people. So that's where I was meeting and talking to the right people. And basically, I worked. I worked hard. I mean, every day, every night. I'm a restaurant owner. So besides that, I did that. And but I did not get the result I wanted. And I set my goals, and for my to my idea, I didn't get any closer. So I asked myself, why are you not successful? And I ran into this guy, an entrepreneur, and we talked. And basically, this is what I figured out: a few reasons, and I counted them up, and there were 15. So I want them to share with you. Um, One tricky thing is that you can thinking too much about what needs to be done rather than actually doing it. And what I mean by that is that you I can share this with you because this is my own experience. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and write this down and make this plan. But in the end of the day, if you don't take action, nothing will actually happen. So that's one very important one. And the other one is not making goals. That was I started to work, but I did not really figure out what I was working for. I just worked, and before that, I did it for years in my restaurant. I went to work. I started a restaurant because that's what I do, and but everything is becoming a lot more clear if you set your goals. But very important, you have to write them down, because if you do not write them down next day, you tend to forget them. There's this little voice in your head that was, and in the end, you don't know what your goals are. So really important, write them down. And this was also one of my obstacles, letting everyday tasks get in the way of things that will get you to your goals. It was like being in high school. If you had homework, suddenly there were all these other important things to do, and well, you didn't do your homework. And I found out that this was very tricky as well. You can find yourself on Facebook or no, that's not really true. You can see that as a daily task for people. But do the laundry, shopping, or you know what I mean. And another one is letting other people tell you that your goals and dreams are not possible. When I started with my wife last year, we posted a video on Facebook, and we got all these reactions of people, and they meant well. I mean, they said they were concerned, but they also, oh, it's not possible, and it's a scheme, and you're crazy if you want to do that, and so be careful with that. But we know our goals. I know my goals, so I know exactly where I'm going, and so be careful, because if you start to believe what those people say, you're in big trouble. Your dreams, your goals will go away, and then you're exactly where you are, and that's not what we want. Having a mentor is somebody who is already there, who set the goals and achieves that. A mentor is somebody who already has what you want to have, and you can do it by yourself, but it's a lot easier if you have somebody around that can show you the way and help you to overcome all the obstacles, and it's great. And of course, you have to get your priorities straight. What is more important, your goals or other stuff? You have to make a decision. And one of that is watching television. Yeah, watching a lot of television. Nothing wrong then with watching your favorite soap once a week or so. Um, but but if you ask me, watching television is wasting your life. I mean, you just sit down on the couch and just stare and be entertained, but you don't get any knowledge. You don't you will not grow from that. And what's my opinion? And ignoring your principles. I read this story that about 43% of the people is not happy with the work they do, and so that should be your principle as well. I mean, do not do something you don't like, and find your passion, and give yourself definitely enough room and enough time to develop the skills you need. I started a new business. There was a complete new world, making money online, and I did not know. Well, actually, to be honest, I did not know anything about it, and but I found it very interesting. So I started to develop myself and develop the skills I need, and I educate myself every day. And you need to grow if you want to come somewhere. And you think that this is wrong what says here, but thinking that you deserve it. It's what it says, but this is what I mean. I hear people who say, "Oh, but I deserve to be successful. I deserve to be rich, so it will come to me." And I think that is very wrong. There are only a few people who are born with a lot of money, and the rest of us probably have to work really hard for it. But you have to hard working and smart working. Um, that's just two different things, and also the same. I mean, thinking that you deserve it and that it will come by itself, it will not. So you will be disappointed. You definitely deserve it, but you have to really, really work hard for it. And you have your goals, your dreams, and you've written them down. And you can read it and think, oh yeah, yeah. But if I take an example as a fast car, you would say, oh yeah, my dream and my goal is a fast car. That is not enough. There's your body, your mind, your system will not really crave for that. Really, oh, that's what I want. You have to visualize it. I mean, what kind of car? What kind of brand? Does it has leather seating? And how does it smell? How fast does it go? What kind of noise does it make? And so forth and so forth. You really have to be in the car. I mean, I thought of it, and maybe you can rent the car you want and have a drive and feel the experience. And then you have your setbacks. If you want to have success quick, you will have setbacks quick. And no worries. But you have to be careful. Do not let them set you back. Keep on going and focus on your goals. Because if you not realize that the setback is part of the journey towards your goal, you're in big trouble. Just, that's what it is. I mean, okay, setback here. What can I learn from it? Okay. And then you know where it is. So, I hope this helps you. And it helped me. If you recognize one of these reasons, maybe all of them, maybe just 2 or 3 of them, it might be the reason why you're not there where you want to be. So, I hope it helped you, and talk to you soon. Bye.